The things that break relationships usually aren't the massive fights, the big blowouts, the huge incidences that happen. What breaks relationships are the conversations and the thoughts and the feelings and the beliefs that are not talked about in the beginning, that end up being swept under the rug and feared and not talked about, which leads to the big fights and the blowouts later on. I can't tell you guys how many clients of mine come to therapy saying, "We were so in love in the beginning. We had such an amazing relationship. What happened?" Usually, what happened is both people or one person was too afraid to bring things up. Negative feelings grew, defensiveness grew. That defensiveness led to criticism, led to contempt, and it led to the relationship dwindling over time. The conversations you're afraid to have today, the things you're afraid to bring up, the orange and yellow flags that get swept under the rug become the red flags later on that destroy relationships. Yes, it's easy not to bring things up. It's easy to not have the conversation. But not having the conversation is what's going to cause the pain and the suffering and the hurt later on. We need to be vulnerable. We need to be courageous. We need to be brave. And we need to talk about these things that bother us so that we can have the amazing relationships we want and not have to go through the unnecessary pain and suffering.